What's up, everybody? Crimson Desert has finally released their update 1.04, and it's amazingly big with a lot of things in there. So here's some of the things that are in it. They've added the difficulty option finally. There are new pets, birds, and 5 new cats with more animals coming too. One of the birds is a phoenix. They've added a new storage chest that allows you to directly choose from the storage chest when upgrading materials and ingredients. They've added new weapons quest and armor for all 3 playable characters. They've improved on the rendering quality of distant objects and textures so that it looks a little bit better. You can now name your pets and horses, and the pets now have an equipped accessory that allows them to assign a variety of roles. The abyss gears, insects, fish, and animals now stack in your inventory, so they're not just all spread out. You can now select between different house layouts, and they've also improved on the housing controls and UI for that. Observing a skill that you already have now rewards an abyss artifact. They added a new item that allows cats to stay on your shoulder for a longer time. New weapons for all 3 playable characters. They've also added a new Balthion armor for Cliff. They've added new pet gear shop for Porin. They've added more ores and whales across Pywell, and they've also nerfed the amount of attack and defense gained from anvils and grindstone. The Great Main Camp NPCs now sell items at a 10% discount. You can now lock items to prevent accidentally selling or deleting them. They've added new control presets for controller and keyboard and mouse. They've added a feature where the interaction key, once it's pressed, it performs the action immediately. You can now switch controls for dodge, roll, and evasion. They've improved the aiming controls, and you can now open the map directly on controller by holding down the touchpad or view button. They've adjusted the overall balances of bosses as well. Bosses are no longer immune to while performing powerful attacks, and frequency of at which they escape or counterattack has just been adjusted now. They've increased the damage taken from your elemental status effects, and they've also increased the force pump to having 3 stages of charges. They've also improved the overall speed of which you examine something. They've improved the speed of pushing or rotating objects during a puzzle. They've improved the follow-up attacks so that they connect more quickly even when their initial attack is blocked. They've improved on the blinding flash so that it can be used anywhere and auto targets whatever target you're facing. They've added a weapon throw ability while dual wielding. They've improved on the force palm attack speed as well. The inventory now has 5 category tabs. They've also added a filter or search option in the map. When you reach the maximum trust with the shop, it will also allow you to see their stock directly from the map. The minimap now shows north, south, east, and west, and the shops now show how many items you own. They've improved on the visual quality of characters at longer distances, but they've also improved on the hair lighting in shaded areas. Camera's distances are now maintained when adjusting visual range, and you can now disable chromatic aberration. They've also added a colorblind and photosensitivity accessibility mode. These are some of the updates that have came out with this, and I think this is huge for the quality of